Hello and welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. Last time we made some more games, of course, because that's what we do in this. And we learned very well that we're just really, really bad at making action games. We're not going to do that anymore. We're not going to make any more action games. We also completed the research marketing. Ah, look. You've successfully unlocked marketing. You can access marketing options in the action menu, but only while a game is in development. Ah, I see. Duly noted. What other... Oh, we only have 7 research points. That's not much. Okay, our current goal this episode will be to get enough cash to upgrade the place that we work from a terrible, dingy basement into an amazing office. It's going to be incredible. So let's get straight into it and develop a new game. We're gonna do it. What's our topic gonna be? I think we need to go back to basics. What do we need to make but a Sylvan Sleuth 3? The Rebirthing. Sylvan Sleuth 3, The Rebirthing. A story of an orc-elf hybrid who found his father, got confused for a while, and now is going on a rebirthing journey in a detective game on the PC. Because this is how we roll. Ooh. Okay. We're doing the big shebang, because the big shebang is the way to go. It's the only legitimate engine to be used. We're going to do 2D V2 graphics, because we're going to pull out all the stops on this one. Linear story, save games, game tutorials, all of them. Okay, we need stories, quests, and gameplay. And engine needs to go down a bit. We'll pull gameplay down a bit more and emphasize stories and quests, so we have the best quests about really finding yourself in a world that challenges you, that doesn't care for you as a person. Okay, so artificial intelligence is nil. Level design isn't that important, but dialogues are obviously so important. Because when you do reach the old, hermit sage, he's gonna be all up in it, being like, "You are the chosen one!" But, right now, Orcish Slayer is now off the market. It sold 35,000 copies, not too bad, and generated 248,000 in sales. Yeah, not as good as others. But yeah, the sage is going to be like, "You are the chosen one. You have to come out here and show the people what this world means." Of which nobody actually understands what he's talking about, but they're all like, "Yes, totally. Yeah, let's go for that." Okay, we need high world design. Literally as much world design as we can get, so that we actually have a backstory for the sage. He's not just a crazy man walking through the woods, yelling at people, occasionally helping a guy who just happens to be king because he pulled a sword out of a stone. What? Oh, that's Merlin. Okay, let's see. Sylvan Sleuth 3, The Rebirthing. We've got 22 design points, just seeing if we'll get a little extra stuff coming out of here. Anything? No? Oh, it's a bug. That's not what we wanted. Okay, that's good. 22 design, 15 technology, the detective adventure game. Literally the best style of game that we can make, because we're terrible at everything else. So bad. Okay, there we go. All the XP rolling in. Love it. Let's see what we got. The first reviews are coming in. Please be 10s. Oh, it's lingering up there. Ooh, it's a 9. It's another 9! Informed gamer, thank you. It's another 9. Is this going to be a 10? No, it's 9. Almost perfect. Come on, no. Say something a bit nicer, all games. Come on, jeez. Okay, adventure game works well on PC. Very generic thing from Star Games. More, please. That's great. One of the best. Almost perfect. Whew. Oh, we did it. Let's generate a game report immediately. Boom. We had a solid 9 score across everyone. What? We just sold 50,000 units in the first week! It's a new record! That's like over 9,000 units. And by like over 9,000 units, I mean it totally is. What is our game report? Stories and quests seems to be very important for this type of game. We already knew that. Thank you for telling us that we're intelligent. Ooh, it sold over 100k units! Yes, we're becoming mainstream! That's either a good thing or a bad thing. Oh my goodness. Whew. News. The latest game by Raider Co. Limited has received very positive reviews overall. Star Games gave it a 9, saying adventure games work well on PC. If Raider Co. Limited, stupid name, continues to innovate like this, they might become a new fan favorite. Congrats! You've made quite a name for yourself and have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow your company further, then move into a new office as the next step. I found the perfect office situated in a technology park. Would you like to move your company to the next level? Totally. Only 150k? Dude, I'm all about that. Get me into the office. We did it! Welcome to your new office. Now that you have a bigger office, you can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. You now may also train yourself and your staff to improve skills. Let's try this by completing a management course which is required before you can hire your employee. To get started, close this message, then click your character to bring up the training menu. Look, you're gonna have to get some training. Go. It's code! It's a cipher! Don't listen to them! It's a terrible virus! Oh no, it's not a virus. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. If you are interested, then transfer 63k to an inclusive Agent Blowfish. Agent Blowfish? I'm gonna transfer 63k. Why exactly? Because you've successfully researched life. That seems like something more that like a biologist would do, but whatever. I just took a risk with Agent Blowfish. I wasn't sure about him, but he came through in the end. That's what matters. Let's train. Staff management. Staff management. Here we go, let's start training. You're going to be trained in how to manage staff. You're going to have at least 3 different staves sitting along your wall. You have to choose between them. Your journey will be between 40 and 60 miles. If you do not choose the right stave, well, you're going to be in an awkward position. Well done, you've successfully completed your management course and you are now able to hire your very first employee. To get started, close this message and then click fill position. I want to fill the position. I want someone named Gomez, and I want him to be the greatest volleyball player to ever come into my office. It'll be very important for game design as we move into the volleyball court of game design. Before you can hire someone, you have to advertise the open position, set a budget, and decide how you want to test your applicants. A high budget will increase the number of applicants, and the different tests will find people with the right balance of design and technology skills. Okay, let's see. Our budget is going to be like out of the roof now. We're not doing $2 million. We need a good person, so let's do a 200k. That's like the cost of an entire game. Complex algorithms, that's technology, no doubt. Game dev is the combo, and showreel will be design, probably. So let's do game demo. We want a well-balanced applicant. Someone who can come in and really boost everything. It seems that Raider Co. Limited has recently moved into an office in a well-known technology park and is now searching for employees. The company, which is known for such games as Sylvan Sleuth 3 The Rebirthing, we just made that, it's still on the market, and Hybrid Houses, has reportedly operated out of a garage until now. No, I can tell you, it definitely happened. There was a DeLorean next to me the entire time. One of many fans of Sylvan Sleuth 3 The Rebirthing commented, "I can't believe that they didn't even have a proper office until now, and that those games were created by only one person. I'm really looking forward to their future games." Dude, I'm looking forward to my future games too. Everyone is looking forward to that. Oh my goodness. Sylvan Sleuth 3 The Rebirthing is now off the market. It sold 185,000 units and generated nearly $1.3 million in sales. How did we do it? How? Will we ever be able to live up to Sylvan Sleuth 3 The Rebirthing ever again? We'll see. Vena has announced that they will release a new gaming console in 2 months. The Vena Oasis comes with a 16-bit graphics and sound, which promises a new kind of gaming experience. Vena said at the announcement, "The Oasis is a new start. It will be the genesis of a new generation of gaming console, and we believe it will do very well in the market. Some of the games already announced for the console suggest that it will appeal to a more mature audience." I see. So we're going to have a very mature console where we're going to be releasing scantily clad orc-elf hybrids to the masses. It's going to be amazing. I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous. The search for the new position is complete. You can now review the list of applicants and hire someone for the position. Don't forget, you can always train your employees to improve their skills. Hello, Mr. Ivan Bush. Ron Raglow has design 275, technology 124, 19K per month. This guy's 9K per month. We got another 19K per month with a much more solid mix. Let's see. This guy's faster. This guy's slower. But, okay, looking at the games we've made, we need design. And we don't want Mr. Ivan Bush because he's a prick. Look at him. He's a little prick. He's level 1. He's just chilling out here with 116 research and just like nothing in terms of skills. But Mr. Ron Raglow has better speed and has more design than Miss Kathy Ballard. So Ron Raglow, welcome to our team. Famous. Hire someone famous. Wait, he's famous? Who's Ron Raglow? I don't know you at all. Congratulations on your first hire. New employees have to settle in before they become fully effective. When a character is not fully effective, you see the efficiency bar next to them. The bar will fill up slowly over time. It's usually a good idea to give your staff a welcome training to get them up to speed quickly. This will maximize their efficiency way faster than normal. New research available? Medium games. So what, you want to be trained in a welcome training? You, begin research on medium games. You can do that, right? Yes, good. We're going to research medium games, which I assume is a much larger game, which will allow us to branch out into the different areas of the Sylvan Sleuth world, because that's all that we do in this company. Just lots of Sylvan Sleuth. That's it. Let me see. If you want to create a hit game and have a world-class team, training is important. There are different training options available. Some options are better for increasing certain skills. Experimenting is the best way to figure out which training options fit your plan. It's useful to have a mix of specialists and all-arounders. Yes. I knew. Let's see. Game dev gems. Make me think. Game design for pirates. Don't repeat yourself. I don't know what any of these are, but I'm going to give you the training of don't repeat yourself, because if you do repeat yourself over and over again, I'm going to become very annoyed. It'll be terrible. I have followed the progress. Can I note that things are just happening at a breakneck speed right now? Like, literally, you sit there for like a second and something happens. It's crazy. I have followed the progress of Raider Co. Limited for a while, and it seems that with your recent expansion, you have started developing larger games. Larger games deserve to be seen by more people, and that is where a publisher can come in handy. Publisher will market and publish your game around the world. They will also help fund development, and in return, they keep most of the profit, but since the game will sell more, it's usually still worth it. I can put you in touch with some publishers so you can look at their available contracts. Find publisher contract has been unlocked. I see, let's see. Using a publisher is a great way to get your game to a larger audience. Once your fan base is big enough, you can self-publish your own larger games. I see. You should aim for at least 100k fans. That's a lot of fans. To use a publisher, you need to sign a contract. Contract dictates what game you need to create. Pay attention to all the details. Most importantly, the minimum score. The contract. Okay, I see. Important to pay attention to the royalty rate as well. Let's see what kind of contracts we have. Military, any genre, minimum score of 5. For the Gameling. For the Gameling? No. Oh. Huh. Any topic, any genre, any. Minimum score is 6. Game size medium. Target audience everyone. Royalties 10%. Pay upfront 90k. Any topic strategy. Okay, look at this. This game right here. Detective Simulation. Publisher Electronic Mass Productions. Minimum score of 6. Game size medium. This is the contract we're going to take. Right now. We're going to have a medium-sized game that will be a detective simulation on the PC as the publisher wishes, with the game engine the big shebang, because it is really the big shebang. We need it. And we're going to go for... What are we going to make? The detective simulation. I don't think that really works into the Sylvan Sleuth world. This will be the Black. It needs to all be capitalized. The Black Noir 2. The Black Noir 2. The 2 only exists to confuse people and actually force them to do their own detective job in real life. See what we're doing here? We're making our fans actually interact with the game in a whole new way that will totally make them hate everything that we do, but it's okay. Creating larger games is a significant task, and unlike in small games, one person cannot effectively be responsible for every aspect of the game. To create a good game and make best use of your team, you will assign your team to areas which they are responsible. Pick team members whose skills match the area to get best results. Try not to overload them. I see. So this is a simulation. So I don't think stories and quests is going to be very important. We're going to need high engine and pretty high gameplay. I'm going to put Vinderfell there, Ron Raglau there, and then we've got Tech. Vinderfell is also going to work on the stories and quests. We're going to have... Do we need a linear story? We don't need a linear story. Because this is just going to be a simulation game, not an actual action-adventure game. So we don't need a linear story. It's going to be good. Engine and gameplay, high. Stories and quests, very low. Let's see what you can do, Mr. Raglow. Prove yourself. Are you still in training? Darn it, he's still in training, isn't he? That's not good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So dialogues, not good for this. We need high artificial intelligence. Get on that, Mr. Tanty. Level design. Interesting. I see. Oh, okay. And Ron Raglau is going to run level design. Oh, what? We're barely even doing dialogues. Raglau, get on that. Why are you not producing anything? Are you really still doing Dang it, he's still doing training. This is gonna be such a bad game. Oh Lord. We blew it. We blew it! Now I hope he can bring it back. We've got world design, graphics, sound. Okay, graphics. Sound doesn't need to be all that important. We're going to pull world design down a bit. In Raglau, you're going to run world design. He's going to run graphics, and you're going to run that. Everyone's overburdened like nobody's business. And our game is really pathetic. Oh Lord, he was training. I should have looked! Ron Raglau was training. This is going to be the worst game ever. It's going to be so bad. Come on, guys. Get some extra little bubbles in there. If we don't get extra bubbles in, we're in some pretty big trouble, probably. No? Okay. We're going to finish. Okay, so Raglau was in training literally the entire time of that game development. Didn't really think about that before I started. And because of that, the game's probably not going to come out as well as we wanted it to. Maybe actually really terribly. Let's see. Release the game. New research available. Better user experience and level editor. Ooh, level editor. The first reviews are coming in. No! No! Raglau! 3 and simulation games works well on PC. Thanks. Oh, we blew it. Oh, we blew it so badly. I don't even want to look at that. It's so bad. We're going to lose our little publishing contract. Oh, we're still selling quite a bit, but that was so bad. So bad. You! Generate a game report. Yeah, I know, it's really bad. It's only a 2.5. The Black Noir 2 failed. The game doesn't live up to expectations. As per contract, a penalty will be applied to your account. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Next time we make a game, we're going to make sure that Mr. Raglau isn't actually in training for half the game. Oh my lord. Well, after such a resounding failure, and with our game report coming up, detective and simulation, okay combination. Dialogues are not very important. We knew that. We could have made a good game, but we didn't. It was so bad. But yes, okay. So, after that resounding failure, I have to say, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we're not going to make a terrible game. Hopefully, we're going to make a good game. We're going to make sure we make the game that we know how to make. It's going to be some sort of probably detective adventure game because we actually need money. And when we need money, we go back to the detective adventure genre because that's where it's at. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. And enjoy the rest of your day.